Are you a licensed healthcare provider in Illinois, a nurse, physician, pharmacist, therapist, counselor, dentist, or any other profession looking for the Illinois Cultural Competency 1-hour CE requirement? This video gives you the definitive answer, everything you need to know to complete the Illinois Cultural Competency CE for your 2026 license renewal. If you are renewing any Illinois healthcare license in 2026 or later, this requirement applies to you. I'm Joanna, nurse practitioner and founder of RenewNowCE. Let me show you the actual law and exactly how to complete this requirement quickly with an instant certification from RenewNowCE. We'll start by reading the statute together, and I'll walk you step by step through how our Illinois Cultural Competency course meets all the requirements for every license type. Let's get into it with the source. Title 68, Illinois Administrative Code, Cultural Competency Training. The law states, all healthcare professionals listed in this section must complete a 1-hour course in cultural competency. Cultural competency training includes the development of integrated attitudes, knowledge, and skills that enable a healthcare professional to care effectively for patients from diverse cultures, groups, and communities. This 1 hour can be counted toward your overall CE requirement. If you hold multiple licenses, you can apply this single hour to each license. You do not need to repeat the course for every professional license that you hold. The rule includes 29 different healthcare licensees. I want to talk to you about how RenewNowCE's specific course, here it is, Cultural Competency 1 hour that you can buy on our website, how it specifically meets the mandate to provide the class for all 29 different listed license types. So, according to the statute, the cultural competency training has to be provided by one of the following entities. And within the statute, it specifically states that you can take your requirement from any of them. And if you see in our course description, it notes here that the specific legal authority language is that licensed healthcare professionals may satisfy the cultural competency CE requirement by completing a course offered by any division-approved continuing education provider. RenewNowCE is recognized by the Illinois Board of Nursing as an approved provider, so we can provide this CE training to all listed license types within the statute. Our course includes everything that the Illinois statute lines out must be required to be in the CE activity, covering cultural competency, cultural humility, health equity, social determinants of health, and reducing disparities in care. It was created by an interprofessional healthcare team and last reviewed in May of 2025. It remains current and valid through May 31st, 2028. We provide fast, convenient, and fully compliant CE that satisfies Illinois requirements. Let's specifically talk about the statutes, license types, and how our CE activity meets the requirements. Let's start with physicians, MDs, and DOs, including chiropractic physicians. All Illinois physicians have to complete 1 hour on cultural competency training. Our course is eligible because the rule permits CE from any division-approved provider, including ANCC accredited providers. That is why in our course description, we have it listed and noted the legal authority and have all of the medical professionals listed here as being eligible to complete it. Our course also satisfies the requirement for registered nurses, licensed practical nurses, and advanced practice nurses. Our 1 hour cultural competency training is eligible to provide the course for RNs, LPNs, and APRNs because RenewNowCE is accredited as a continuing education provider through the American Nurses Credentialing Center, and our Illinois Cultural Competency 1 hour CE course meets the ANCC standards and is accepted by the Illinois Board of Nursing to fulfill the state's cultural competency training requirement for license renewal. To enroll, hit Add Course to Cart. Pharmacists and registered pharmacy technicians can also take our 1 hour cultural competency CE training to satisfy this requirement. They are all required to take a 1 hour course, and this Illinois Cultural Competency 1 hour course meets that requirement for pharmacists, as listed here, because the legal authority allows licensed healthcare professionals to satisfy the cultural competency CE requirement by completing a course offered by any division-approved continuing education provider. RenewNowCE is recognized by the Illinois Board of Nursing as an approved provider. We offer single-purchase courses, instant certification, purchase today. As you can see from the statute, for the Illinois cultural competency requirement, dentists and dental hygienists are required to complete this class. RenewNowCE offers cultural competency 1 hour CE to meet the requirement for dental professionals. We have listed here, dentists and dental hygienists can complete our 1 hour cultural competency training CE. And here is a legal authority that states that licensed healthcare professionals can satisfy the cultural competency requirement by completing a course offered by any division-approved CE provider. RenewNowCE is recognized by the Illinois Board of Nursing. To enroll in our cultural competency 1 hour CE class that meets the Illinois mandated requirement in 2026, click Add Course to Cart. If you need to renew your Illinois license and complete the 1 hour cultural competency CE, this course gives you a fully compliant Illinois course, instant certification, mobile friendly, on demand, and it's eligible for all 29 license types listed in the administrative code. You can finish this requirement in under an hour and receive your certificate immediately. Visit RenewNowCE.com to purchase your Illinois Cultural Competency 1 hour training CE.